Hi. Do you believe that prosecutors have an ethical responsibility, a moral responsibility to do the right thing? And do you think that doing the right thing, if you're a prosecutor, includes admitting you're wrong? Do you think that doing the right thing, if you're a prosecutor, means that you corrected injustice when you see it? Or do you think that being a prosecutor only means get the bad guys, slam them with whatever you can, and please do lock them up to keep the rest of us safe? And I actually agree with the latter. But what happens when a mistake is made? Let's assume it's not malicious, although I think sometimes it is malicious. But for the sake of argument, let's say it's not malicious. Prosecutors made a mistake. There's a travesty of justice. Maybe they became a bit overzealous. They weren't out to ruin somebody's life. Let's assume all that. Do they have a responsibility when it's brought to their attention 23 years later that, hey, there was a travesty of justice in this case? A man was offered a 5-year plea deal. He would have been out in 3. He refused, believing that innocent people don't take plea deals. So you put together a whole bunch of felonies. He lost a trial and he's sentenced to life. And now that man is destined to die in prison because in the state of Florida, there's no probation. Is it the responsibility of an ethical attorney, prosecutor, to correct this situation and say, no, we can't let this stand? We are guardians. We are guardians, not only against the bad people, but also guardians against injustice. Is it their responsibility? Is it the responsibility of their top boss, in this case in Miami-Dade County, Catherine Fernandez-Rundle, state attorney? Is it her responsibility to say, I'm going to correct this? What do you think? Or she should say, or do you think she should just be given a pass and say, hey, let him die in prison? What do you think? What do you think? My name is Evelyn Castillo-Bach, Executive Director of Balanced Justice Network.